it is Friday. I'm out for a 4 to 5 mile easy run. Earlier this week I had a 3 times 1k interval session, and then yesterday I had a workout for fun like I did previously. I did some dance because, you know, dancing's fun. Oh, and on Tuesday I had my first PT session back of the new year. So yeah, everything's gone well. I also I actually did my runner strength after my Wednesday session, and I've got one to do today as well. Hi, it is a Tuesday. I am out for probably one of the biggest sessions on the plan, which is 2 1-mile stints at tempo with a quarter of a mile recovery after each one, and then 1 mile at goal race pace. So it's supposed to come to about 6 miles or a 10k in total. I've just done my first tempo interval, and just got 2 efforts left to go. Second effort completed, just the one at the goal race pace to go. So we'll just see how well I do with that. That's the workout done. Just got about 2 miles to get home for cool down. I think that's the hardest workout of this training cycle, I think. So it's good to get that one in the back. So the first 2 weeks of January have completely gotten away from me. I have no idea where they've gone. It's been pretty busy. So this last week, the last time I filmed was on Tuesday, when I did my tempo miles and race pace mile workout. Then on Wednesday I had a PT session. That's moved days because on Thursday I went to Wakefield Triathlon Club's swimming session. So that was intense. I haven't done any proper swimming in ages, so doing that and having to do drills and everything, which I've never done before. It was good fun, but it was a decent workout and be really good cross training for the running, as well as being obviously training for a triathlon I'm doing later in the year. And the reason I've had to move the day for the PT sessions is because the Tri Club does their cycling training on a Tuesday, which is when I would normally have done them, and I can't start them until February, but we decided to make the switch now. Then on Saturday I did my long run. I went and met up with some friends in Oldham at Dove Stones Reservoir. Beautiful place to run, quite busy because it was a nice day, but didn't really film any of that. I've taken a couple of photos which I'll put in here. And that was a nice chilled sort of 8.5 miles. I had 8 to 9 miles on the plan, so that worked really nicely, and it was good to have a catch up with some friends. And then yesterday was Sunday, and I volunteered. I was a marshal at the Brass Monkey half marathon in York, which was really fun. I was in the finishers area, directing people out, trying to keep people moving so there wasn't lots of congregation, just to try and encourage some social distancing. I didn't get much in the way of film from that because I was busy, but I did manage to get the fastest, or the first 3 male finishers coming over the line. They were going so incredibly fast. I can't even fathom how they did a half marathon at that speed, but you know, joys of being a back of the packer, you don't tend to see that a lot, so that was really fun to see.
And it's Kieran Walker from North East. Kieran, come on! Well done, my friend! Well done! Well done! 1850 Newmarsh Harriers coming in second and coming in third. Well done there. Well done. So my timing is telling me that was Kieran Walker who was...
And then finally my last session of the week was supposed to be some shorter intervals, but I've been doing a Squid Game for runners, which is a challenge every weekend until you get eliminated. And this weekend it was an Ekiden, which is a Japanese challenge where you run as a group to build a certain distance. So we had to do a marathon between our team of 10, minimum of 2k, maximum of 7k, and basically just run it as fast as you can. As the slowest member of my team, I only had to do 2k, and I think it was the hardest 2 kilometres of my life. It was the fastest 2 kilometres of my life, definitely. In fact, Smash Run told me it was my fastest run ever. So I gave it all I could. We just have to wait until later today or sometime this week to find out if we made it through. I don't think we have. We had some inside information for the other team, and I think they're about 4 minutes faster than us over the marathon distance. But, you know, gave it a go. I'm not sure I could have done any more with it being my fastest run ever. So yeah, that was fun. But I think I might be out of that competition this week. But hey ho, never mind. It was something different to do. And on that rounds up the first 2 weeks of January. Got, I think, 3 weeks left until race day. So I think there's one more sort of fairly hard week, and then it starts to wind down a little bit for efforts, and instead of long interval sessions it works more sort of easy run with some strides. But yeah, I'll see if I can actually pick up the camera a bit more for that.